Every night, just as the moon stretched its silver fingers across Ruby's bedroom, she pulled up her covers and turned off her reading lamp, and that S exactly when she noticed it. A soft rustle, like velvet paws walking, drifting just above her head. A faint giggle that tickled her ears. Ruby's heart would go thump, 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 and she'd press her pillow over her face, whispering, "Not tonight, please." But the sounds kept coming no matter how many times she checked under the bed, behind the curtains, and even inside her teddy bear's arms. One particularly starry night, when the crickets were singing lullabies and her moon lamp glowed mellow gold, Ruby decided she'd had enough. "Whatever's up there," she said, voice firm, even though her legs trembled just a little, "I'm going to find out." She sat up, swung her legs over the side of the bed, and tiptoed across the soft rug. The rustling paused. The giggle stopped. Only the clock on the wall ticked todder. Todder. Ruby held her breath. She tiptoed toward her closet, then halfway to the window, then back. She scanned her ceiling. No shadows thicker than cloud fluff, no creeps curled in corners. But above her bedpost there was something, a faint glow, a ripple, a soft flicker like a wavy shimmer in the air. Ruby reached out a trembling hand. "Hello," she whispered. "Are you a monster?" The shimmer rippled, and a small, fuzzy shape descended just barely into her line of sight. It was round and soft, with eyes that glowed like moonstones, and what looked like tiny feathered feet that didn't touch the floor. Ruby swallowed hard. "I am," said a voice that sounded like feathers brushing laughter. "I'm Tickle Trap, Tickle Trap," Ruby echoed. The name made her eyebrows bounce. "What do you do here?" Tickle Trap floated above the bed, blinking its moonstone eyes. "I guard dreams. I chase bad nightmares away. But tonight," it paused, and that caused the lights on her moon lamp to flicker. "Tonight I can't find my dream key. Without it, I can't protect properly. Third, you must be brave enough to face your fear." The voice sounded careful now. "What are you afraid of, Ruby?" Ruby swallowed. "That the monster above the bed will never go away. That I'll never sleep without hearing its rustle." Tickle Trap's eyes moonstones shone kindly. "Then you must stay awake just a little longer and let me chase your fear off." Ruby nodded again. She sat on her bed. The moonlight from the window streamed in. Her pillow was lumpy under her hand. Her heart pounded, but she felt like she had help. Tickle Trap floated up, spread its feathered tiny feet, and with a soft shiver of light, began to glow. The shimmer above the bed trembled and grew rustle, giggle, giggle. The fear in Ruby's chest wriggled. "Stay with me," Ruby whispered to the key she held, to the marble, to her blanket. The rustling got louder, scraping like sheets shifting. A whisper like velvet knocks. Ruby squeezed her eyes shut for a moment, imagining the worst shadows with sharp claws or eyes made of dark holes. Her breath came fast. Ruby rose, trembling with relief and excitement. "What is the dream key?" she asked. Tickle Trap reached out a tiny feathered paw and touched her marble, which then glowed. The moonlight coursed through it and shaped itself into a small, shimmering key that fit perfectly in Tickle Trap's furry paw. "This is the dream key," Tickle Trap said. "With it, I can lock away the night frights and open the doors to sweet dreams for you and all children who dare to be brave." Ruby smiled, feeling warmth in her chest. "Thank you," she whispered. Tickle Trap bowed, then rose toward the ceiling, placing the dream key into a lock of light woven into the plaster. A soft click echoed. The room glowed gentler than ever. Ruby's eyes drooped softly. The moonbeam marble rested on her bedside table. Tickle Trap hovered above, whispering lullabies in tones like feathers brushing silk. Ruby snuggled under her covers. "Sleep safe," Tickle Trap murmured. "I am here," Ruby yawned. Her breaths pulled in moonlight. Her dreams fluttered at the edges of sleep. She drifted off, peaceful. The next morning, her sun lamp shone bright. She hopped out of bed. Her marble was warm, but cool to the touch. She smiled wide, with no rustle overhead, no giggle tickle in her ears, just a glow inside. That night, when she tucked in, she whispered, "Good night, Tickle Trap," and drifted to sleep without fear. Because when we are brave, even the monsters above our beds can become gentle protectors, and magic can be found in the act of being still, catching moonlight and facing fears